Alright, guys, just got out of the shower. Yet another day. Um, it's been like 3 days ish since I've made a video, and man, these past maybe 3 days, I've been productive since the day started till it ended. And throughout the day, maybe I'll have like when I eat, I'll watch entertainment videos, and then I will maybe carry it on for like an extra 30 minutes, if even that. And I'll proceed to continue doing what I'm doing. Maybe editing videos, recording videos, posting, reviewing videos, maybe making different video ideas for future. I actually figured out how to up the quality, which is huge, very big. It's, guys, video quality. I had it fucked. I figured it out. I'm chilling. Guys, come on. Come on, I'm right there. Videos are looking better. I'm testing 3 products at once. I'm making good creatives. I'm making good edits. I have different marketing angles. I have everything. Guys, I need to find a winning product. I have to. There's no other, like, I might have to test 4 products by myself before I had someone else helping me edit them. Not helping me. He was part of it, right? Oh, you guys might assume who it might be. No, if you guys have watched other videos, but no, someone else. And nah, now by myself, man, I'm making better quality. Mm, better quality, maybe like a little bit less quantity, but better quality. I'm still doing the quality for sure, and it's just everything is a lot better, man. It's all, it's definitely showing. So, regardless, I have been very productive these past few days. To be fair, I've been going from the morning from like fucking like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. around there, like seriously, like time range, and just been grinding it out. You get up, you have your little morning routine. I haven't eaten breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. And I just drink some coffee, which I still have coffee right here. Milk for Santa. It is Arabic coffee, I believe. It's good. But yeah, coffee. Hold off on the food. Focus, focus, focus. And then you eat food later on, maybe as a little reward. No, like as a reward, break time, That is the enjoyment you can have for the day, kind of thing. I'll still probably have some videos playing in the background while I edit, because there will be points where you edit the lighting, you edit, you you cut up the clips. There's a lot more than just like the sound and stuff, right? There's so I'll have a video playing in the background, and I'll just be listening to it while I'm editing, and it works perfectly fine. In a sense, kind of distract my mind from being like, it's the same shit again. But I mean, come on, you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. As you guys can tell, just took a shower, and honestly, feeling pretty good, man, for sure. Room's pretty clean. Man, I want to talk about one of my creatives, not specifically the creative, but what happened. Basically, I wrote something on my whiteboard, right? Maybe if you guys can find it, I don't know. But I wrote something on my whiteboard, and the other night I pointed it facing out my towards my window, and I realized, holy fuck, everyone's gonna read this shit. It says some pretty bad stuff, man. And I quickly turned it back around, like, oh my goodness, like that would have been pretty bad, you know, guys. But I fixed it. I put something over it, and it's fine now. Man, I put the whiteboard in front of my window because like having blackout stuff just like the whole time, it's really annoying. But just having this here and actually be able to slide it away, you know, it's whatever. I like it. I fuck with it because you can block out your room, kind of. And yeah, I mean, it works. Tomorrow I'm going to hit the gym in the morning. I have a gym session with a friend I set up. I'm not too sure exactly what time. Maybe 8, maybe 11, around there. I I might be considering going at 5 a.m. Maybe not, honestly, but I don't know because I can go there, I can work, wait for him to get there, and by the time he gets there, you know, it's like, fuck, you know, it's time for the gym. All right, you know, it's like something you enjoy, yeah. But regardless, I'm gonna have to see about all of that. I have to arrange my day for tomorrow, you know, see how all that's gonna be. I was testing two products and then I fixed one of the accounts because I had a little issue with it and I moved on to three products just today. So, I mean, I for sure can do it. I record them and then recording them would probably take like about an hour and editing them maybe like 2 3 hours. It takes a bit more time. But that's the name of the game. It is the name of the game. Maybe less. I don't really count the time to be fair. I just work. Man, that's good. But yeah. And yeah, so these past few days it's literally just been wake up at 5, do my morning routine, and I'll okay. I don't say exactly my morning routine is. I will explain the future of what it comprises of. It's to morning and night routine. I have a morning and night routine. So at night, it's a step of 1, 2, 3, like 5 things, 6 things around there. Morning routine is a bit short. Maybe like 3 things. So it's not bad. And all in all, you know, in the morning it'll probably take me like 15 minutes. At night, maybe 30. It's not bad. So, anyways, I mean, I'll have that routine. It's pretty simple. And man, when I've been waking up, it's literally just been, all right, back to work. I set up my list for a day, and I turn off my brain, man. I stop thinking too much. It's just get to work. Yeah, so man, I mean, besides me being low on money, guys, Christmas coming up, I got a present. It was a bit pricey. It was. So money a bit down, but I don't regret it. And then I ordered a shit ton of products. No, not a shit ton, but like a few products, decent products, some props, and I'm considering keeping one of the products, not for myself, but for future videos. It's gonna make it look pristine. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we'll see with those. Yeah, my money is fucking low. But guys, I mean that's not even again. This is just the fucking we ball anyways, right? So, what else? What else? What else? Yeah, I mean, I had a conversation with a friend, and this friend, you know, you probably, I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know. I spoke with him, and he was like, I know how you are, you know, it's, you don't have time to go to the movie theaters, but if I ask you if you want to go to the gym, you have time. I'm like, damn, like, you know me super well, man. I really don't like super pointless things per se. I hate being swayed in group dynamics, you know, like, let's say I'm with my whole group of friends and they're all like, let's go do this pointless thing, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I can't think of something because it's just super duper rare. But it's kind of like, so you guys may understand, a 2-man or something. If they said, guys, let's go do a 2-man or something. Holy fuck. Nah. I couldn't. Like, I would just probably consider going home straight from there and just continue working. Like it because you can already see what kind of stuff is gonna happen next, and I mean it's you don't want it. You don't, I mean, it just seems super pointless, big waste of time, and you know I'm not like huge on gotta conserve your time. Like no, you can enjoy yourself. Not like stupid, right? Obviously, but you can still enjoy life. But don't be stupid, man. Like, come on. That's my mentality with it. You have to progress in some sort of way. So let's say confidence. Let's say, okay, let's go to I don't know, a car meetup, or let's go to I don't know, somewhere where you can meet high network individuals. I view it as okay. Even if I'm not super confident enough to walk up to them and say, like, what do you do, or just in general, like, just speak to them. At least being in that environment, you will slowly go progressing and progressing to the point where you will think of, okay, this is what I should say. I know what kind of people are here. I know what kind of person I am looking for. I know exactly what I want to tell them, and this is the outcome I want, right? And then you're gonna have the confidence. Okay, so all this stuff is to push myself, and that's the easy part. For me, that's the easy part. Push myself, because you already know what you have to do. Now you just have to make yourself do it, and kind of easy, to be fair. And you can't lose either. So those kind of things I fuck with, honestly, because they push you forward. They do. They improve you in some sort of way, and you don't lose from it. It's a different experience, right? So it's very interesting, I guess you could say, or very interesting. I don't know, and very uninteresting. Depends what angle you're looking at it from. I don't care. So, I mean, for me, I would say just focus, man. Focus up. What's next? Priorities, right? What are your priorities? And do all that. Right now, probably gonna proceed with editing this video and throwing it up on YouTube. because I have these videos super delayed, and man, like I I barely finished uploading a shit ton of videos, scheduling them, and I realized I really can't do that. You know, my phone storage, one, two, man, it's such a pain in the ass. Like I might as well just upload it as soon as I finish, so I won't have to be like which one went where, right? Like maybe some of the videos I posted up to now are unorganized. Maybe it'll be like I'll mention something about a certain event back then that I never even mentioned, right? Or so, whatever. You guys understand. So they are pretty unorganized. So maybe it might solve all my issues just to post them as soon as I make them. Pretty simple. But yeah, for the rest of the day, because I stay consistent all morning. Here's another thing: you don't want to overcrowd your day. Let me repeat that. You don't want to overcrowd your day. This leads to inaction. It leads to, what's the word? Where you say you want to, that you're going to do something and you don't do it. Procrastination. That one. It leads to procrastination. Because at the end of the day, if you set like, man, today I'm gonna go work out, then I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna da, and you don't do something, and then you leave for the next day, and you do the same shit the next day. You know you're always gonna have something left. You're gonna be discontent. The next day you're gonna start off on a low level, and you're gonna do less things, and slowly you're just gonna leave everything for the next day, the next day, the next day. You know you're not gonna want to do anything because you're tired. Something I used to do, by the way, so I know what I'm talking about. And I switched it. I instead of putting like a big task in like one word, I'll try breaking down the task to things that will take like a ton of time. So instead of saying, you know, edit all the product videos, I'll say edit X amount of X product, edit X amount of X product, and edit X amount of X product, and then post X amount, post etc. You get what I'm trying to say. You break it down. So at the end of the day, you can look back at that and you be like, damn, I did all this list. You feel proud. And in reality, that list probably would have been way shorter if you just summarized it into one short thing. But when you summarize it, at the end of the day, you don't feel like you did as much. And in turn, tomorrow, you're probably not going to do as much either, right? Same thing, like, okay. Anyways, you want to make it as short as possible. So, I did as I just said, and I finished early. This is what happens. Instead of not finishing, even if you work the whole day and you don't finish, instead, I finish early. And here's the trick: I add more. I add more as I do it. So I'll think, okay, what's next? Oh, okay, I could do this. All right, add it to the list. Check it off. Just for later on, I can overview and be like, damn, fucking did all this today. I'm crazy. And then you just keep doing that throughout the day until it reaches the end of the day and you're done. And you look back at your day and you're like, man, I went crazy. And the next day, from what I've seen in these past 3 days, is I'm more inclined to want to repeat it because one, it felt good. Two, I was actually able to complete it. Three, I'm seeing real progress, man. Real progress. And actually like getting all the fucking tasks done that I have to do. No procrastination. Getting it done. And there is a point where you don't understand what's next. There's always something you do. Let me clarify. There's always something you do. There's always something, always, always, always. For me, understanding that and still trying to implement that is still confusing because even though there's always something to do, you don't always want to do. Not because you don't feel like doing it, it's because you genuinely, you probably shouldn't. Now, my ideology with this is, let's say, okay, I finished with everything, and now I can go practice this language. I mean, you can fill it up with whatever. I can go practice boxing. I can go practice language. I can go practice this. I can, whatever, right? Make yourself more interesting. But then it goes to, it just, if you decide to fill all your time with these extra things that personally I don't even like, then I'll just feel like I'm like just dragging myself. Like at the end of the day, it will feel accomplishing in a way, but less rewarding. Like I'll feel like, okay, that's great. I got throughout the day and I actually got it done, but I feel like shit. You understand? So flip with the tasks that are actually important that are working towards your goals, and yeah, it's gonna improve your mindset for sure. I want to see how this continues in um, future progress updates. I want to see how this turns out, right? Because so far, so good. I'm sure this is gonna turn a bit different, and I've been progressing in many ways, but things always change, right? So for the better, definitely for the better, but things always change regardless. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing, and yeah, I mean, as you've seen in like fucking 10 videos ago, and now stuff has changed. Oh, from what I'm saying, obviously, not visibly, right? But from what I'm speaking of, yes. Um, my head's cleaner in a way, for sure. So, anyways, I mean, oh man, I could talk and talk and talk. I have so many things just process through my mind, and then I note a lot of things down. But I could just talk and talk and talk on these videos, man. And you can go into specific details and specific thoughts and everything, right? But at the end of the day, I just want you guys to extract something from this. I like looking back at these and I'm like, okay, fuck, I was right here. Now I'm right here. And I'm going to be right here. This is a goal. How much closer am I? Okay, I'm working closer. You don't see the progress. But when you look back at the videos, okay, there is a shit ton of progress. Okay, that's amazing. You guys watching this right now, maybe this might even solve a problem that you have. So it's really multi-purpose, and every purpose is just as good as the next. So anyways, 24-minute video, almost 25, and pretty good. Pretty good. So I'll maybe see you guys in the next one. This should be progress update 52. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Possibly tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see. Anyways, have a blessed day, and yeah, I'll catch you guys. Peace out.